What's up, guys? Welcome to Daily Diamond. Right now we're looking at our selections from the month of March. This kind of goes into the World Baseball Classic games, not all of them, some of them, and opening day into the start of the regular season. So far the month has been pretty good. There was some good games. Obviously, the World Classic is always exciting, like the World Cup for baseball. Venezuela, congratulations on taking the championship, first championship for them. They played with a lot of heart. You could see a lot of those players were very enthusiastic, very passionate. I love to see that kind of emotion in a game. That's awesome. They really earned and deserved that win. Unfortunately, the U.S. came up in second place for the second straight classic in a row. Hold your heads up high. You guys played hard. Great team, solid group of guys. All credit to you as well. Venezuela just, fought hard and earned that championship. Props to them, but we'll see how the U.S. responds in a couple years when it comes back again. Into our selections, the month of March looks, pretty good. There's a lot of green. Usually, obviously, these are opinionated selections. I don't actually place bets myself. These are just, if I did, the what ifs of what could go on. I love baseball. I love the game and, played it through college and am a fan of it, know the ins and outs and can, I just like to see what kind of predictions I can make, for my own. I don't actually wager on these, but if you guys do, do so responsibly. You do what you want with that. These are just my opinions of what I think might be good selections given the day, given the matchups and how players have been doing, who's hot, who's not, kind of thing. Month of March looks pretty good. If you add all these up as single selections, it ends up being 15 for 21. If you look at that as a batting average, it's a 714 batting average, which is pretty good. It's a 71% hit rate based on 21 different selections. That's going through them as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Obviously, if you look at sports betting type stuff, that parlays aren't always the best way to go. You get paid out more, but your odds of losing are a lot higher. Everyone kind of knows that. So do with that what you will. Obviously, like I said, it's your responsibility. I'm not telling you this is what you should do. These are just my opinions of what I would do if I was in that situation. I don't actually wager on these. If we were looking at parlays, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that would have hit, but 1, 2, 3, 4 that would have busted. So, that's almost just above a 50%, which is a little bit lower than the 70% if you were to just take the singles. So just my, looking at it and my advice. But so far pretty good, off to a good start. Opening day has already gone and passed. We are getting ready to go into April. Let's see what this month can bring us.